Hello, everyone. This is Sasha, and we are going to do just an overview of our Unit 5, Our Universe, Natural Science. We're going to take a look at this unit's vocabulary and just kind of do a brief look at the whole unit. We're going to be talking about systems, in particular, the solar system. That's where we live. It has a star, so the sun, planets, and satellites. So these are all things that we find in these systems. Now, very importantly, is the star. So the sun is a star and it's the center of our solar system. And why it's so important is it gives light and heat to the planets. Now we have 8 planets in our solar system, and they do move or revolve around the sun, and planets do not give light. So the sun, which is a star, gives off light and heat. Planets do not give off that light. And we're also going to talk about a satellite. Satellites move around the planets. So you can see in this picture, we have a picture of Earth, which is a planet, and we also have a picture of the moon, which is moving around the planet. So the moon is a satellite. We're going to look at a revolution. So it's when the planets move around the sun. So all 8 of those planets move around the sun. And for Earth, it takes 365 days to complete one orbit. So for it to go around the sun once. So 365 days is 1 year. As the Earth moves around the sun, as it revolves around the sun, we get seasons. So when the Earth is near the sun, it is warm, and when the Earth is far from the sun, it is cold. Which makes sense. Whenever it's a hot, sunny day in summer, we can feel that sun beaming down on us, and it's very hot. And we have the different seasons. We've done winter, we've spring, summer, autumn, and there are different months that we associate with those different seasons. So when it's December and it's Christmas time, we're not going to be excited that, oh yeah, we get to go to the beach and it's going to be really hot. No, it's going to be really cold because the earth, well, the part of earth that we're on is not going to be facing the sun. It's going to be away and it's going to be cold. While in the summertime, our part of earth is going to be facing the sun. It's going to be close and it's going to be very hot. Woo, woo, woo. So that's why we know June and July and August, it's very hot. We also are going to look at rotation. So it's when the Earth moves on its axis. So rotation takes 1 day or 24 hours. So 1 day equals 24 hours. And because the Earth rotates, we get a day. So each day is 24 hours long. We have, morning, we have the afternoon, evening, and night, and we'll see the sun move throughout the sky. So the sun starts at sunrise. That's when it appears. Midday, when the sun is high in the sky. And when the sun disappears, we call that sunset. So every day, we see the sun rise, go up to midday, and then the sun sets. We're also going to be looking at the moon, We already talked about how it's a satellite of the Earth, so that means it goes around the planet. It's round, it's made of rock, and it does not make light. So the only thing that makes light are stars. And the sun is a star, so it also makes light. And in our picture, we can see that the moon has holes called craters. So those are kind of, yeah, those holes, those divots. Remember, it's very rock. The moon is made of rock, so it's very rocky. It's not smooth. Now, the moon goes around the Earth, and it takes 28 days for it to move around the Earth. And because it takes 28 days, we can see the moon change. So we have these different phases of the moon. So that's why sometimes when you look up, you see only a little bit of the moon, like the waxing moon or the waning moon, so just a crescent. And sometimes you see the whole thing, so that's the full moon. And sometimes you don't see the moon at all, and we call that a new moon. So those are what we're going to look at in this unit of our universe. We're going to be talking about the moon, Earth and the planets, stars, in particular the sun, and the different parts of a day. So make sure to pay attention between rotate, revolve, and with that, I'm excited to explore the universe with you. So I can't wait to hear from you soon.